Well, hello there. How are we all doing this fine, whatever time it is? We got more Ragnarok. No, wait, no, not Ragnarok. This is before Ragnarok. Ragnarok's on my mind, though, because Ragnarok is coming out real soon, and I am running short on time to complete this game before Ragnarok comes out. I say I'm running short on time. I think at this point I'm resigned to not completing this game in time for Ragnarok. But hopefully that's not too big of a deal. Just means I have to be particularly careful in avoiding them spoilers. I imagine it's actually going to be quite difficult because YouTube likes to throw spoiler-laden videos at you around the release of a new game. Like, you gotta cordon yourself off from the world for like a week or so until the game comes out. Something I'm trying to remind myself of, though, is not to feel like I'm in a rush to complete it, you know? Ragnarok is out in 2 days, which means I've only got tonight and tomorrow to play the game before Ragnarok will be out and available to me, but I don't want to rush through it, you know? I don't want to be rushing to complete the game just because it's out, and I want to be part of the discussion of the new game. Seems like a bad way to engage with the video game. And in keeping with the spirit of wasted a little bit of time. Well, not wasting time, but taking our time. What's happening in the world of media and shenanigans? I guess there's I guess there's the continually developing Elon Musk Twitter arc. that's still that's still a thing. But I imagine that will become progressively more boring as time goes on. For now, it's really fun. It's really it's like a train wreck in real time. It's like that train wreck in Call of Duty World War II. It just keeps going as more carts just go flying around and smashing into everything, and everything is collapsing. Or maybe it's not, who knows. I guess there's that. I saw I saw that James Gunn was tweeting about, you know, the upcoming plans for the DCEU. And and I found it really funny. He's like, yeah, no, I noticed like people, you know, people been asking about like you know, save Legends of Tomorrow and the release the Aya cut, and you know, I hear you, and that's cool, but our focus is on future projects. It's a very polite way of basically saying, like, yeah, I acknowledge you, but also, like, nah, we're just doing our own thing, which is probably the way to do it. I guess now that Black Adam appears to be really slowing down in terms of box office, it means that essentially those questions that were being asked yesterday on EFAP, there is something of an answer, I suppose. That film is probably not going to change a whole lot. I imagine for like the hierarchy the hierarchy of the DC universe, because now it's not the DCEU. The DCU is probably not going to be changing all that much. I think it's safe to say that that's the case. It's just going to be, you know, like it's not successful enough. Probably not as successful as they were expecting it to be either. I would have to imagine. You know, it's only just crossed 300 million after its third weekend. What does that mean? Where is it going to end up? Like 400 to 500? That can't be good enough for... That can't be good enough for, like... For a film that costs $200 million. I wonder if that even breaks even. Oof. Can you imagine? Well, I mean, I guess I can imagine. It seems likely that that might be the case. Thanks for the resub, by the way. Appreciate it. Maybe recoup the cost. But 200 million plus the marketing. Like, that can't be... Like, imagine if it makes about as much money as Shazam, a film that cost half as much money to make. Because that's a huge factor. It's not just how much money it makes, but how much did it cost. Like, it's one of the big things with all those Blumhouse films, right? The reason why those films can justify their existence is because they're fairly cheap to make. It was, I mean, you know, yeah, they're fairly cheap to make, and then they make a good amount of money. As opposed to a $200 million investment when you could have invested that in other projects. So, not been a great year for for Warner Brothers, has it? I was about to say not a great year for DC, but DC doesn't have good years typically. I mean, Batman, you know, the Batman, and then there was a Suicide Squad last year, but yeah. Didn't The Rock convince Henry Cavill to come back as Superman? That seems to be the case, yeah. But I guess the question is what's going to be the future, though. It seems like Zaslav really wants Superman films. Like, he keeps saying that, so who knows, you know. I mean, that makes sense, though, right? If you imagine, I guess, as like a big studio, because the focus is now on franchises rather than risky bets, unfortunately. You know, Superman has franchise potential in a way that, you know, I imagine Black Adam kind of just didn't ever have, no matter who you attach to that film. Though, I mean, you know, if the film was really great, that might be a different thing, but it's not. But then again, I don't know that people would dislike that film, you know? I don't know that anybody would, like, come out of Black Adam really disliking it. But hey, you know. Alright, let's get back to our adventures through Midgard. Well, I guess we're going to a new realm, though, right? Because we've now got the Blades of Chaos. Batman v Superman cost 250 million, not including marketing, and didn't meet expectations with 950 million. It made less than that, right? Didn't it make like 850 million? I'm pretty sure that film... So, like, I actually can't remember if it was that it didn't make its money back, or that it didn't make as much money as I expected it to. Don't even want to guess the opening box office for Flash. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what the deal is there. But that film ain't gonna be cheap either.
Should be unlocked on the table.
New realm. Alright, because we got the rune. Oh, actually, so we can't go here, definitely. Definitely can't go to Asgard. But we can go to Niflheim. We can also go... I'm not even going to try and do that. We can't go there. Right. There's only a few roads we can go to.
Son, we really are doing this.
I guess DC is just kind of interesting at the moment, I suppose. It's interesting in a way that Marvel isn't. Marvel is really boring. It's just a lot of bad stuff right now, and no expectation of things really getting better. But also, presumably continued box office dominance, though that might be changing. Whereas, like, with DC, there's a level of interest because things are, you know... You know what I mean? Like, DC is in a position where it might be unconventional, like... Alright, new realm, let's go. Now, what is this world gonna look like?
I'll be watching your back.
Of course, you're here, Brock.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Odin can survive this quick. So, I hope those blades work.
Ah, alright, well. Yep.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home,
right,
the
Blades
city of Helheim.
Let's use the Blades of Chaos.
He's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him.
There we go.
You know, I really hope never to see this place again.
Ah, crap. Whoops. Everything's going wrong. Man, so we're like reasonably leveled up by the looks of things, right? Because green health bar means that you're like much stronger. You know, be reading a lot of old pulp stories. Love Doc Savage, Zorro, sorry, and The Shadow. I haven't read a lot of that stuff. I should. That feels like another one of those weird media omissions, is like familiarity with those pulp stories. Oh, right. I can probably apply some runic attacks, I presume, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Sweet.
We went back for those blades.
Feels like it's been a while since I've tried any juggling. With any of these I do quite enjoy this game, I will say. They're very easy to get into being at best under 300-page volumes. Well, that was the gist with them, right? They were fairly short, but, you know, there'd be a lot of them. Like, they come out in pulp magazines, right? Like, which is kind of a fun method of delivering stories that I guess is not gonna be, like, part of it, you know, the way that's gonna be anymore, of, like, picking up a magazine and opening it up and seeing what kind of stories are in there. But, you know, still. I'll give it a try.
It must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's
They don't fluff it all, keeping the story tight and structured. No, I have to check it out. I'll have to pick some of those up. That is one of those media. That's kind of like one of my goals for a little while, is to try and, you know, fill those gaps in, like, my media, I guess, backlog. And mainly that's going to be stuff that's older, for, I guess, it's probably not surprising, right? It's probably the case for a lot of people. Older stories, older movies, you know. Alright, now how do I account for... There we go. I'm kind of surprised at like how well like the Blades of Chaos have translated. Like they've translated pretty well to a format that they were not original. Yeah, that must have been like a lot of work, legitimately, to try and figure out how to translate the Blades of Chaos into this setting when they were originally designed for like a more, you know, fixed camera, broader perspective, not this tight to the character. It's just interesting to think about, I suppose, like the types of challenges that they would have had
they came here
to deal with.
How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim?
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry.
Have you seen Good Time?
Sure
I haven't
that's
seen
confusing.
Good Time. That's Robert Pattinson, right? I hear that one's pretty good. They worked on the axe for 1.5 years. I can imagine that there was a good amount of time that was just spent prototyping, trying to figure out. Yeah, like I can imagine. Okay. Oh, well that's something I can do now. I don't need to rely on Atreus, I presume is what that means. I mean, that's going to be the interesting part, I suppose, is that Ragnarok will be a game that was built on a base, whereas this was a game where they had to figure out the base, like, you know, while they were making it. So I imagine that Ragnarok is going to be very content-rich and probably more refined. Oh, shit. Well, thanks, Demir. Have you upgraded the Blades of Chaos? Well, I just got them, so I would have done some upgrades. I think I did some upgrades as soon as I got it. Fortunately, I had a bunch of XP saved up. I'm still pressing circle. I've been playing Ratchet and Clank, can you tell?
Is it within
Like Doctor streaming again? Yeah, I got a lot of God of War Ragnarok I need to play. And not a lot of God of War rather to play, not a lot of time to get onto it.
Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Wait, I think I...
Aye. And those dead of disease.
No, I came down this way. That's the way I gotta go.
To grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I
When
suppose.
completely changing how the series used to be to a format, the sequels tend to be able to polish and shine up any parts that didn't have enough time. Yeah, it's kind of, Oh, I just can't go this way. Can I not? Oh, this way. It's kind of like video games invite sequels way more than films or really any other mediums. Oh, pardon me. Because there is that with films, right? With video games, is that you can just refine mechanics.
That climb there could lead us out. We can reach it.
There we go. Like, sequels in video games afford you an opportunity to continue developing mechanics and refine the design. There's something to be gained from sequels to video games, more so than is often the case for sequels to, like, films or anything. I guess it's, you know, it shouldn't surprise anybody that there are a lot of sequels
the Bridgekeeper help the dead leave Midgard.
in video games compared to
I don't
film,
suppose it will
television.
make things any worse
Well,
either.
television, you got seasons,
It'll be
I
one
suppose.
less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
Well, that'll be us, I suppose, going there. Thanks for the healing item. Much appreciated. Oh, well, I'm glad I turned around. I presume we can return here with Atreus, then. Okay.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
Oh, alright, just take
Some
it,
trouble.
yeah.
You can do that, right?
And what is over this way? Nope. Okay, back the way we go. Ah, alright. Well. Wait a minute. Is this like the same boss format as the, I think I'm inclined to agree that there is not There is a lacking amount of, oh shit. Okay. Ah, crap. This one is unique. He appears to be unique, yeah. All things considered. Ah, damn it. I suppose it's teleporting mainly. Oh, okay, so I have to use the Blades of Chaos. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that explains. I suppose that makes... Oh, jerk. Okay, come on. I mean, he's slightly unique, but he's still a troll. Oh boy, what are we doing here? It's like I'm playing a platformer. That's cool. They ran out of time for their original boss designs. They went for the troll. Oh, well, I mean, I guess all of this just leaves me in a position where I'm like, well, I guess in some sense I'm excited to see what Ragnarok is, if simply for the fact that it's probably going to be like what they would have done if they had the time. Like, all of their ideas were realized, which, I mean, is the case for a lot of games, right? You watch the Halo behind-the-scenes vidocs, one of the things that they say is, like, pretty much every sequel is treated as, like, a opportunity. Essentially, like, every sequel is... The purpose of the sequel is... Here's what we wanted to do in the other game, and we ran out of time. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, shit. I think I screwed up there. I thought I was going to get some attacks. Slightly unique, unlike the last four. That's... Yeah, fair point. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned, Mimir, don't worry. I'm a little bit scared. But, healing. Well, that was pointless. Healing. Oh shit, it's gonna be this, isn't it? Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm a little bit scared right now, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous about how this battle is going. Come on, give me my Spartan Rage. Do it, please. I don't want... Oh. Ah, crap. It's still tracking me. Oh, nope, there we go. Oh, come on. Wait, where are you? There you are, okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Come on, you schmuck. Alright, platforming time, let's go. I'm not making fun of it, I like it when bosses do this typically. Oh, wait. Nope, stop. Go, get him. Get him. There we go. Alright. Well, that was not too difficult at all, actually. Yeah. That's a bit different. Alright, well.
Now the heart, brother.
I mean, you're more tired than I am, Kratos. I had more trouble with the Valkyrie than him. Who is that? Over there. Oh, is that the original? Oh, just knocked off my headphones. Hopefully it didn't cause any damage. They look... okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, right. The Hell Burb. Yeah, kind of looks like Big Bird. Yeah, actually. Big Bird in hell. I think you're gonna need a bath, Kratos. That is really unhygienic. Well, you know what? If that is the Hellburb, I don't think I want the next game to... I guess in a certain sense it's good that they ran out of time. He gets to stay safe and sound here in Helheim.
I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Ah.
Sir,
Whoa.
my father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son. That lock needs a gust of Hell's wind to open it.
What am I not... oh. There we go.
Shh. You're supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on.
I love seeing these two.
My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw. Now target that wind trap with your blade.
Sweet. New ability.
So you're welcome. Cold enough to freeze a pair of
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Oh, I see. Okay. Fairly straightforward. Yeah, of course. Can't just let me walk back in peace. Then again, this is Helheim, so maybe that was unreasonable. Probably turn that down a little bit so that there's less echo. Okay, and there we are. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that makes sense, sure. Oh, you know what? No, I don't like that at all. I was losing a lot of health. Have I met any Valkyries? I have. I fought one of them. I won.
Sorry,
I hear
brother,
that they're
I'm
quite
still
tricky.
stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Oh. Oh, how convenient. I remember in the RE8 EFAP stream when Waller compared the merchant in that game to Brock and Sindri. Oh, right, because he was everywhere too. I don't like that merchant. I don't like a huge amount about Resident Evil 8, but I like the merchant. Though, with Resident Evil 4 Remake now as a thing. Oh, awesome! That's cool! With Resident Evil 4 Remake now coming out, that puts also time sensitivity in terms of playing the original, which I do have on Steam, so... This is what I mean. What it takes to get me to play games, like, on stream that I need to play is some level of time sensitivity. I still gotta play Soma. I know, okay, I know, goddamn. Spooky Wiener's over though, so I guess the theming on that front is that opportunity is gone. But hey! Alright, so it's kind of more area of attack opportunities for the Blades of Chaos. Oh! Ah, damn it. I was messing around with my new weapon, you jerk. Haha. Oh, and he explodes. That'd be cool to try and target it at somebody. I mean, having played a good amount of this game now, I don't know why somebody would say that this isn't a gamey game. It's not the most gamey game that ever gamed, but it's still a gamey game with like extensive combat sections and like mechanics to engage with. It's certainly more of a gamey game than The Last of Us. Or Uncharted even. And Uncharted still feels like it's kind of in the domain of the gamey game. Predator's gonna need a score count for how many times he's ventured into the Death Realm and crawled out. Well, yeah, because he's escaped from the underworld like twice, right?
You made it. Better get home to your boy already.
And so I get the impression as well that like that the different realms are way less involved than Midgard.
We shouldn't.
But like Midgard has got a lot of stuff to do. The other realms not so much. Some people call this a walking simulator. Come on. Come on. Mimir just can't let it go, can he?
I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. Do you see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
It is some interesting drama, that's for sure. But I mean, it's gonna happen
So you know
eventually,
that
Kratos.
shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
I mean, obviously, I want to upgrade my
I
Blades
know
of
you
Chaos,
do.
yeah.
So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we
No,
can take
I
it to
guess I
Freya.
want to wait until I
There's
get...
an
So I
idea,
need
brother.
Smoldering Embers, which I don't know if I'm ever... I think I want the Gift of Strength. When you realize you're attached to the belt of the man who destroyed the Greek gods. It's cool though that like that gets around, right? The like what the Ghost of Sparta did. That's something that's like getting around. Kind of neat. Right, everything is basically a downgrade.
What's the matter? Try out that shortcut between realms.
I don't know why I did that.
We shouldn't delay. The shortcut between realms, brother. Use it.
The shortcut between realms, okay. I presume that's like the... I presume that means fast travel.
Some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright. Oh. Alright, let's go. In fact,
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
if anybody had eyes and looked at the sky, they could have seen all the chaos that happened in Greece. Well, I guess it's, I don't know if it's something that this game addresses, but as I understand it, it doesn't really, like, explain exactly the coexistence of these pantheons. You just kind of have to accept it. You have to kind of accept that Kratos just, like, walked to Norway and got involved in all of the mythology here. And in the same respect can walk to Egypt, even though obviously all of these pantheons are incompatible,
well, this isn't
right?
But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
Alright.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up.
There are a lot of similarities between Old Norse and Greek myths. To be fair, but yeah, or to be sure rather, but even still, right, they're not compatible necessarily.
It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake.
Interesting.
Have faith in him.
Quite
I know the
interesting.
truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
Like, as a thematic, it's cool.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
They won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not. get this.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
Indeed, but back on our quest, we must
Sorry.
depart.
Guess we're going.
Well, what is next?
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted
Yeah,
us,
that's
we were
right.
just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess
Oh,
we
yeah,
need-
yeah, that's right, we're exploring.
then.
We're about to go to Tyr's Vault. Alright. Thanks for the resub. Pirates? What pirates? There's no one here but us Girl Scouts. It's us pirates, masters of disguise. Nobody's gonna understand that reference, though, because so few people watch The Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists. That movie's really funny. And it's probably, oh man, like it might actually be like Aardman's best looking film. It was like one where they started to deviate from, I guess, what would be their traditional Wallace and Gromit style. And it worked really well. Like it was super detailed.
See?
Bear McCready's God of
Lost
War
ashore.
score is Rings of Power
Someone
score.
did call
Look,
someone
alright, there's a
earlier.
couple. There's a couple of songs I like in
Get in. I will pull.
Rings of Power. But it, I mean, I guess you compare it to Howard Shore with,
You
you
are
know, the
quiet.
trilogy and just how many
not
great
better?
songs there are.
I guess.
I mean, obviously I prefer this.
I know
Like,
you
in case that
overheard
wasn't
my talk
obvious.
with Freya.
What are your
think you
thoughts on
understand,
interactive
but you do
films?
not.
I think they're interesting as an experiment, but there aren't many of them, really. I'm not sure what examples there would be.
Why do you say
As being,
nothing?
like, interactive... It kind of feels like it slots
You
into the
said I was
same
toast.
category of, like, choose your own adventure.
You think I'm
Uh-oh.
weak because I'm not like you.
Uh-oh.
I know I was never what you wanted,
Oh.
but after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
Damn.
You do not know
Oh,
everything, boy.
damn.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I'm a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
Well, that was another great scene. Just racking him up
You
at
sure
this
I can't turn
point.
into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
And also,
That's why
really
you
great
lost
choice to
sometimes?
focus in exclusively
you've
on
never had
Kratos'
any?
face when he
Not
starts
as you
saying
do.
it.
Yeah.
That's
So
no
we're kind of
surprise.
left to wonder
Every
what
god
Atreus
unique.
is thinking at that moment.
Maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own.
This is a really
You're
good
ready
scene.
too, laddie.
There've been a lot of them.
Faculty for language
There've been a
is
lot of them so
extraordinary
far.
for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
Sorry, I didn't really address the question. I guess I don't really have any strong opinion on. I've always really liked.
Me too.
I've always really liked divergent paths narratively. I've always found that really interesting.
Who else knew I was
But it seems to me like video games are much more positioned to do that than any other medium. Like choose your own adventure books have some difficulties in terms of formatting. You know, films, same
Is that why he's
thing.
after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Balder. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tears Vault, do we? I mean, we're gods.
This is better than The Last
We
of
can
Us.
do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing?
I will show you.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
Sorry, it was just interesting what he was saying there. After playing The Last of Us again, because of The Last of Us 2, like it gave me like a newfound appreciation for that game. That like I actually think that game is like reasonably strong narratively. When I used to think it was like, yeah, it's pretty good, but now I'm just sitting there like there were a lot of great moments in The Last of Us. Gameplay wise, I think it's pretty flawed. More so than this game.
Oh, I like
So this
that
game
one.
may well,
I
you
wonder
know,
if
end
I
up
wrote it.
being, in my eyes, better. But, like, The Last of Us 1 is not a bad game at all. Gameplay-wise, I've got a lot of problems, but I probably should have been paying attention to what he said. But,
Is that the answer there?
I don't want to rip on it too much. It's really, it's really
Swallow's
God of
dead.
War.
Brings
Not God of
forth
War,
light.
Last of Us 2. That ruined everything.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him.
Mimir is,
Aye.
is a really
God of
positive
war,
influence.
But one who fought for peace.
And also, that's
Reputation for
interesting
being
stuff that we're
heroic
learning
and
about
lawful,
Tyr.
Using his
He's
power
super
and
heroic.
knowledge to stop wars.
Oh,
rather
it's
than
gonna be
start
so
them.
cool to meet him in Ragnarok. It's gonna be really
Once
cool
in a
to meet
moon, it's been
him.
known to happen, yes.
Amidst all of these dishonorable douches, like we get to meet this really honorable. I mean, Mimir is obviously really cool, but like if Tyr's this really awesome guy, that's
one
gonna be
richest
great,
places I've
especially
ever
in
heard of.
contrast to Kratos,
Seems
since they
Tyr
both
really liked to travel.
essentially occupy
Tyr
the same
believed
slot
mind,
in their
not
respective
might, was key to
mythologies.
preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
I'm sure that's getting dull, just me going, just thinking to myself.
Whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim town.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Well, that. I'm sure we're gonna learn more about that next game around.
Where is
cool.
this black?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
Man, this game is... I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. This game is gorgeous. Such an impressive looking game.
Oh, that has to be it. Naturally.
think it would be that easy.
No.
Of course not.
Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Looks like 3 doorways, so I presume that means we got 3 gauntlets to run.
Brother, a trap for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are?
The ones of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that.
Yeah,
You were sick,
we went
we
to
went
Helheim.
Helheim to
Yeah.
get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
Yeah, as for the question of whether I thought Atreus' dialogue was too overt, he's a kid, you know, who's just being told that he's a god. I can imagine that, yeah, as soon as it hears that, you're recontextualizing basically everything up until that point, you know? Including all of the things that you've been getting up to on this adventure. So yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, if you ever want to see Christopher Judge take on the Egyptian gods, watch Stargate SG-1. Is he in that? I never watched Stargate. My only understanding of Stargate SG-1 was the guy, MacGyver, right? Or, no, what was it? Yeah, MacGyver, or, no, it wasn't, no, Matlock was what Abe watched. MacGyver was what Patty and Selma really liked. The guy who did it. Oh, there it is.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Ah. Well.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
Oh, yeah. It is too small. Wait, where is Atreus? Wait, where'd he go? Oh! Ah, you.
Careful, brother. Freya's not here to bring you back if you're cut.
There we go. Alright. Sweet. The dialogue cut where Atreus picked up the knife. I didn't realize. I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Look at that!
The amount of restraint that they would have shown in this game to, like, not introduce a lot of the biggest players in the mythology, save them for the sequel. It's just gutsy, I think. We don't get to meet Tyr, we don't get to meet... I know that we don't meet Odin or Thor. Oh! Oh! Ha 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 ha!
What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
That's from a great desert land very far from here.
The gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Oh. Well, this is just a real cool room, isn't it? This is a real cool, interesting room. What other stuff is there in here? I need to know. That's awesome. What a nice nod to the older games. I get the impression that, that, like, before this game came out, there was a... Oh, awesome. I get the impression that before the game came out, there was a sort of expectation that was gonna, like, that there was a level of, that to some extent this game was kind of, like, embarrassed of what it was or trying to avoid it. I just don't get that sense at all. Like, as somebody who isn't even super familiar with, like, God of War as a series, there's a lot of things here that I recognize. I'm having too much fun with the Blades of Chaos. I need to use the axe. Oh, which I evidently left somewhere else in the world. You notice the Pharaoh crown? There were a lot of cool things in that room. Haha. Yeah, come here. Give me them ribs.
That was a lot.
Alright, let's go back to that knife, if that's around.
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my feelings.
I guess you feel like a smashed bottom.
Wait, where was it? Oh, wait, no, this is the vault again. An interesting difference I've read about between Japanese and Western developers is the asset creation for environments.
Just need to capture the wings.
The previous Deus Ex lead stated how going over to Square Enix, they never reused assets for the environments for their games. I can believe that that was the case with Human Revolution to Mankind Divided, but I imagine that that was owing to, like, the engine. It's very clearly, very, very clearly, like, a different engine. And it looks great. I didn't know that there was a difference on that front. And that doesn't... Are you sure that that's, like, the case, that there isn't any reusing of assets, like, traditionally? Everything was always rebuilt from scratch. While over on most Western studios, asset reuse is more common. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. It's just,
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Something to be solved with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me fine.
Pokemon alone reuses a ton of assets. Yeah, there's definitely Pokemon on that front, yeah.
You know,
Down on another Deus
someone
Ex
said
game.
love
Well, if rumors are to be
sure was
believed,
family.
Aye.
if rumors are
Thanks
to
to
be
Odin,
believed, that's
with good
happening. Now that not Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal has been bought by Embracer Studio. Apparently, that's something they're working on. Very, very early in development, apparently, but a new Deus Ex game. I presume I'm meant to be up here. Where is the... Where? Where? Or have I got everything already up here? I feel like there was another door down here that opened. Let me take a look. No, that's again the treasure room. And... no, door's closed, and... no...
We can't leave here without the black room.
Oh,
We can do this.
wrong way. Okay, maybe that was the way I was supposed to go. I kicked the chain down, so... let's take a look up there. Eidos is also helping out on the Fable Playground game support, so... yeah. Which is, that's the case for both, right? Because Crystal Dynamics is working on the Perfect Dark reboot, which, by the sounds of it, and I think it would be safe to conclude based on the cycle of that game's development, is not going well. Because if I remember correctly, the whole shtick with the Initiative, which is the team that they made, was it was going to be the first quadruple A team. And yet, despite being the first quadruple A development team, which, I mean, that's just a marketing gimmick more than anything else, really. Like, I mean, the fact that they need to bring in outside help to make their game doesn't bode, you know, fantastically. Apparently, they've had difficulty retaining a lot of talent. Okay, I mean, I can get the wind. I guess I just don't know where I'm supposed to... Damn it. No, wait, no. Get back up there. Maybe I do have to go back through here. Or in the... Ah! Now I gotta wait. I cannot aim. Let's try and time this properly, shall we? 2, 1. I don't know why... Alright. 4th. I'm pretty sure this is the 4th time. 4th time's the charm, eh? Okay. Okay. There we go. Where's the door?
Look, I just want to know the truth from now, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
Small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't wait, brother. Good luck.
And where it's gonna be like in Futurama. Wait, was that, which episode was that? I know that reference. I understand that reference, but I can't remember which one, where it came from,
Look,
which episode,
it's
or
the
what the
Wolfpack.
context was.
Golden Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Oh, well, I mean, we're gonna
Ragnarok
meet
begins
those
when they catch the
doggos,
sun
right?
and moon.
Yeah, we're gonna meet those doggos in the
you
next
know?
game.
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Man, it's just laying the groundwork for the later games. It's neat. Why does it only go 360p with no quality options? Wait, really? Oh, that's odd. Is that the case for everybody,
Don't you
or?
enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an
Oh,
adventure
just
in
being...
some amazing place?
Okay.
Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
Maybe this time around I have to go climb up to the top. Seems to be difficult to access from here. Do I have time though? 10 seconds? 10 seconds. Do I have enough time to do this in 10 seconds? Well, I'd say this is the right way to go, since we're being attacked. Of all the sci-fi future predictions, which do you think is most likely? I mean, of all, that's a lot of predictions. I don't know. Give me like a list of possibilities, and then that might be something I can entertain a bit more. Because if you just ask me, oh, which of all of them, it's like, I don't know. I've got 10 seconds to get down to there, really. Oh, no, that's impossible. Or is it spinning now, proper? Oh, looks like it's spinning. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I'm meant to do this in 10 seconds, but... Okay. There must be something I'm not seeing here. About how to go about doing this.
Ah, clever.
Is it clever, or is he making fun of me? I don't think he's making fun of me. Alright, go, 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 go!
The rune stuff. Slower. What's going on?
Now that's not very nice of this tree.
Boy, get out of here.
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall.
What? There are 3 of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus. You can do this.
Please, honey. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts them. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. These are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right, with Midgard in the middle. But which bar do I pull?
Left. The middle. The middle.
Oh, wow. No, wait, no.
Middle. Quickly.
Yeah, Moon is on the left. Okay. Wait, oh, God, no.
Left, boy.
Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna make it this time.
Moon, Midgard Sun. Moon, Midgard Sun. Think.
Left, boy.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Damn it. It's too late. It's too late. I already screwed it up.
The left.
Oh, have I? Yeah, I
The
have.
right,
Alright.
boy. The middle. The right, boy.
Oh, I got it! First try? Sounds like the fact that you asked makes me believe that a lot of people don't get it first try. I'm proud of myself.
Stop, stop! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Well, that's just not very nice.
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
A knife?
There's no other way!
Not bad.
It's not working! That should have worked!
Epic song. It's very epic. Oh, I actually like this song a lot. I really like it. It is a good one.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
Okay, Kratos, calm down. Oh, well, that's it then. We got it.
The red's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Not only does he open crates like a madman, but he opens doors like a madman too.
We've got it!
Kratos, Tyr, how was I supposed to survive the roof trap spike? The roof spike trap. Heavy breathing.
Boy.
I mean, yeah, right? What was he meant to do if he didn't have someone helping him?
Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm Amanda. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
It's just great. Like, it's just really good storytelling.
Brave.
Blank. see it?
Yes,
Are you certain?
I got it. Trust me.
Good then. Aim for the face.
Oh, the music! Oh, it's so good! Oh boy, we got a couple of these fellas to fight right now, do we? Oh, the music. Oh, it's so great. Okay, so it looks like I need to use the ultimate weapon. Oh, this is a bit tricky then. Alright, so seems like it might be a good idea to try and go one at a time. See, Mauler mentioned this. Oh crap! Mauler mentioned to me that you can't like combo, you can't swap between your weapons on the fly. I don't know if that's something that they're going to change in Ragnarok, but they should. It's just way better like that way. I think it just makes for cooler combat when you can switch weapons on the fly. Gotcha! Oh, wait, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Thank you! Very helpful. Alright, and that's both of them down. Good job. That music was great. I'm just gonna keep saying it. That's what I mean. All I have is like, yeah, that was great. This music was great. That was really good.
I'm turned around. Which way is the sun? Handball back up.
Is this troll combo slightly unique? Yeah, a little bit, I suppose. New Blades of Chaos skill. Oh, we're leveled up. Sweet. Good, because I want to feel like I'm moving somewhere with more combos. And more Atreus skills, too. Lots of happy bird noises this stream. Well, the longer it goes on, the more that it just starts to be really impressive. Because it's just my investment's building. That's basically what's happening. And with that, the Leviathan Axe is fully upgraded. One thing I like is that they don't start you off with the Blades of Chaos. A feeling that I just have throughout the game is that they show a remarkable amount of restraint. The easier option would have been to throw Thor and Odin right at you at the beginning, or to give you the Blades of Chaos really early on, but like to show more restraint and to introduce these elements later on, you're just slowly building up. Introduce people to a bunch of stuff that's new to then introduce them, or reintroduce them to elements that are familiar. I'm just impressed by a lot of the decisions that they've made with this game, even as somebody who's not like super familiar with God of War, even then. But I imagine if you're a big fan of God of War, this is really cool.
Sit. Lemnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Wow.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Well, I am grinning. Oh, the tunes, guys! The tunes! Listen to it!
Father, why did you leave your home?
Ah.
Does it have to do with the gods there?
It's just you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet, head. We are. We know better.
Ah, sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready?
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
Oh, because we're off to the mountain now. Yeah, we can go to the mountain. And we can go to the, it's Jotunheim is where we're going, right?
We go where we want. We do what we want. And now we're gonna go see the giants.
Ah,
Yes, we are.
having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
I'm guessing the flags mean that I've already gone to those locations. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's press on.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I was gone. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
Back up the mountain we go.
Why should we hide where we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret. So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the
Oh man, it's been a
giants?
while since we were
Yeah,
back in this
But
place.
also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh God, I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Okay.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
I don't like to see Sindri sad. That makes me sad. Atreus should apologize right now.
Oh, I'm glad I'm still useful to you.
I mean, there's new stuff, but I'm not in a position to upgrade it yet. Oh! I'm just trying to think. Sure, let's get that.
Good advice.
I presume that's more or less
Sure
it.
you wouldn't prefer Brock help you instead?
Oh man, listen to all the things
We're
he's saying.
back to you. What a surprise.
And also, this is a little ominous, yeah. Ah, come on. They gotta do that. Oh, cool, just giant enemy to fight. Oh god, okay.
Watch your left!
Oh, gotcha. Come here. Gotcha. And last one, I presume.
They thought that was gonna stop us.
Alright, calm down,
Okay,
Atreus.
which way up?
Jeez.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Oh. Careful now. Yep, alright. Gotta get away from me. Oh, they're level 5, okay, so we're not higher level now, are we? Oh, there we go. Kratos being the compassionate one means something is very wrong. Well yeah, the fact that he's like, that was unkind. It's like, oh my, wow, alright. I mean, he's right, it was very unkind. That was very uncool. Alright, back to the mountain path.
Why don't you let me carry her up from here?
No.
Why not? We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Come on, guys. What are we doing? Why you gotta just get in the way like this? Man, I feel bad for the Leviathan axe. It's like a really cool weapon, but I just want to keep using the Blades of Chaos. It's such a cool weapon. I'm looking forward to like playing God of War 3 as well, and actually like playing with the Blades of Chaos in that game. They're just like a really cool weapon in terms of their design, super unique. Oh, was that crate here the whole time? Oh, knocked off my...
Come here. If you knew
knocked
all
off
along
my
that we were
headphones
gods,
again.
why come up with this story about Odin trying to follow
Yeah,
us
see,
to
they're
Jotunheim before
common,
we
so
get
I missed
there?
these right at the beginning.
Isn't it a lot
Whoops.
simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle, and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
Alright, Atreus. It's getting a little bit tired at this point, I would say.
Anything to get through all that hell, Bramble.
Find you!
Oh.
He's coming!
Why can't I get it? Ah, come on. I just want to get my damn crate.
Back to hell with
There we go. I can see why people turn on Atreus. Nah, this is just a character arc. I don't know what the problem is. And I mean, it's not like an unnatural one either. His perspective has totally changed based on this new information, which shouldn't be surprising at all. Ah, thanks.
I suppose that's Odin's doing too. Nice try.
No, trying is not gonna work. That's better. The way?
You and Mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
And I mean, there's that informing it as well, right? Because in terms of his perspective on gods being good or bad, he's got way less references than Kratos has.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you. No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her. What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's like the problem. Their perspectives are disparate because of their history.
Whatever.
Kratos' perspective is informed by history that Atreus is totally unfamiliar with. And I mean, it logically follows, right, from Kratos' perspective. Okay, don't like these guys. My guess is to the reason why people would get the feeling that this is all... Oh, that's new. My guess is to the reason why people would think that it's quick is because I guess in terms of like the total amount of time that the game's been going to now, it's happened reasonably quickly. But oh man, it feels like kind of just the problem that video games have to deal with in general, especially like video games that are in some sense... in this case, this game is fairly linear, but somewhat non-linear. Like, as in, you can go and do side missions. It's like, what is the nature of the time scale if there's side missions that you're doing while this is happening? Like, pacing is just difficult, a difficult thing to nail in a video game, especially...
Come on, get in our way. See what you get.
Like, especially in the
Keep your
case
wits
of
about
a
you,
game where
boy.
you can go
If
do,
Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
I have a
like,
few
side
words for
quests and
him,
whatnot.
too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Poor, Leviathan axe. Neglected. While I'm here. Feel sudden only if you don't consider the setup. Exactly, of which there's plenty. There's plenty of setup for this.
Look at that. Struck down by the gods.
But isn't it crazy the heel turn as well in terms of the tone, right?
Yeah, this room. But we need a new way up.
We do need a new one up, that's right. After that quaint scene in Tyr's vault. Now everything's getting a little bit awkward.
On your right!
Oh, thanks for summoning them dogs. Oh, and he's doing that way more as well.
Like my tongue.
When Fringy started using Atreus' runic attacks, I did that by accident. I have no idea how I did that. I was not playing. Oh! We can open this door! Couldn't do that before, now we can. And they made it particularly unsatisfying to hit this when you don't have it right. There we go. Let's get going. What is in here? Oh. Hidden Chamber of Odin. What are your thoughts on Westworld being canned before they could do their final season? Nobody talks about that show, so it doesn't surprise me. It's probably an incredibly expensive show. And nowhere near enough people talk about it to give the indication that it's, like, popular. And plus, everything I hear is that that show deteriorates. Mauler seems to have the hot take that even in Season 1 it got bad. Whereas most people seem to think Season 1's pretty good, and then 2's like, eh, and then 3's terrible, and, you know. I don't care very much, personally. Oh, wait, this is another Valkyrie. This looks like a Valkyrie area. Alright.
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Oh wow, this one is much stronger, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Man, I'm a little bit concerned here. No, we're not ready for this. No, we're not ready. I'm not doing this. I am not ready for this. No shot. But hey, I'll still loot the place for all the hack silver and everything. But yeah, I ain't doing that. No way. No way. 2 hits knocked me totally out, unlike that last one I fought. Slowest elevator ever. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is out this week. Oh, the last Marvel stuff for a while, though, at least. Yeah? Yes, for a while. Next up is Ant-Man, so it's like a nice 4-month break from having to think about any Marvel stuff. What are our expectations, everybody, about that film's quality? And more aptly, where it's going to sit in Phase 4. Why can't they pronounce Namor's name correctly? Well, yeah, because they're calling him Namor, right? So, I always thought it was Namor. I guess it's not, like, a big deal, but... so exciting. I mean, a lot of people probably are really excited for it, but, like, I'm not. I don't know, I think a lot of people are fairly excited, but, like...
I can't learn if you won't teach me.
You do not heed my lessons.
I've done everything you asked, and all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fireballs? Why did you hide them? You said there are consequences.
I hate that a 4-month break is a lot these days. Yeah, it used to be that it could be like 7 or 8, 9 months between Marvel stuff.
Who else did you kill before Magnum?
This is the longest stretch of no Marvel content. Like, it is the longest stretch of non-Marvel content since the beginning of Phase 4.
Not subjects for discussion. Do not push
Just
away.
overload.
Fine.
Sludge.
Amir, guess what? I know everything I need to know now. I have nothing else to learn.
Ah, congratulations.
Everything Mimir says just makes me smile or makes me think. He's great. If it manages to disrespect Chadwick, I can feel public opinion turn completely against Marvel. I imagine that is the aspect of the film that is going to be handled with the most care. I imagine, I don't expect that to be handled poorly. I imagine that it's going to be the general plot threads that are going to be handled poorly, not that particular aspect. Mimir is best, but only because Kratos and Atreus work so well with him. Well, something I mentioned on a prior stream is that it's an archetype that works really well. You've got your very stoic, matter-of-fact Kratos with your inquisitive, curious, sort of upbeat Atreus, and then the snarky, sort of witty, sardonic nature of Mimir. It's a really great combo. More looks goofy. I kind of like the design. I know that, I'm pretty sure that, because I think Rags had the same perspective as me, I kind of like the Mesoamerican thing that they're going for with Atlantis. It's kind of neat. No, I don't need to use the healing gem now. Would you get Guardians? Oh, yeah, that's right, the holiday special. Yeah, we'll see about that one. I mean, the winged feet part. Yeah, that looks kind of goofy. Like, kind of seems a bit stupid. Like, he flies on like, wings on his feet, you know what I mean? It's kind of stupid, really. But I guess, yeah, this film is laying the groundwork for Ironheart, right? So that's probably going to be somewhat of a deal, right? Because it's like your Iron Man replacement. Iron Man was really important. But I mean, who knows, right? We've introduced so many characters so quickly, and so few of them have made a lasting impact. It's kind of incredible.
Brothers must be warned. The tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Oh, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
Nope, I guess that's everything. Oh, I thought that was the... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Guess that didn't do much for me then. I wonder if there's anything up this way. Nope. I'm still curious to see how bad Marvel can get. I was about to say I don't see how it can get any worse, but like every time I say that, because I mean the real incredible thing with you know Phase 4 is that it's been like new ways that the series is broken. That's like the big takeaway with Phase 4 is that every way that you thought that it could break, they found like a new way to screw it up. We've kind of done absolutely everything by way of bad storytelling in Phase 4.
What does this say?
She-Hulk was...
It says...
Phase 4 is groundbreaking. It really is.
Whatever. We've killed everything else in this mountain. Who else wants a taste?
Secret Wars tell me it can get worse. Yeah, but like multiverse, man. You know what I mean? Like Loki and Multiverse already did what Secret Wars probably has the capacity to do in terms of destroying. Let's put it this way. I can expect them to be like as bad as Loki and Multiverse of Madness, but I still don't really see how... I just don't see how anything could be less coherent, you know? The Atreus is not even... Oh, there he is. Now he's helping. I just don't see how anything could be less coherent, I guess.
You're gonna be alright.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Probably didn't need to use the healing stone there, but sure. Phase 4 is the most impressive phase so far. It really is. It really is. From a certain point of view, yeah. We thought Multiverse Time Police was peak world breaking, then She-Hulk came along. Yeah, except that one seems to be an instance where like a large number of people sort of identified just how disastrous that is. As long as the foundations are good, we can rebuild. No, them foundations are gone. Pretty much. Yep. Oh, that would have been useful. But I need to find a way to get the flame up here in 10 seconds. Seems not very likely. Yeah, in 10 seconds I ain't got it. Any thoughts on Avatar 2 based on the trailer? I've talked about it a little bit, but I don't know what it is, but like with Avatar 2 it's like, I don't know, man. I have a level of anticipation for that film. Not very high, not hugely based on like what... Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I have some level of interest in it just because
Look
it's like
here.
the James Cameron is interested in it. It's like the thing that's working in that film's favor is it's like an actual storyteller, like an actual filmmaker.
Come on, this way. This'll be easy. We're gone.
Not yet.
What about playing this? Oh, awesome, thanks. Oh, Frost, okay. Nope. Okay, so I am... Man, I'm not dealing much... Oh, right, he's one of these schmucks. Thought about playing this game despite never playing the previous God of War due to my recent interest in mythology, but every combat encounter comes off across as incredibly dull. Am I missing out on something, or does the story make up for it? Well, I guess I'm, oh. Man, it's taking me too long to figure out how to... how to fight this boss. Oh, no, it's just going through. Nah, we're just gonna restart this encounter. I've already screwed it up. I mean, in my case, my perspective is that of somebody who's only played this one and hasn't really played the other ones and is only familiar with them through, like, references, you know, just the cultural zeitgeist. I like it. I don't find the combat to be dull. It's not as involved as, like, more combo-heavy action games, but I still think it's worthwhile. Jesus. Not doing well. Come on, come on. I'm not figuring it out very quickly. Best thing about Avatar was the South Park parody episode. It was going to be pretty... I mean, that was a pretty funny one. I don't know. I guess I just have some level of,
I'll take care of this.
Not yet.
I have some level of investment in it. Not a huge amount, to be fair. I don't know. I think it's just like a matter of the fact that he's so passionate about... What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I'm not asking for help yet, but... It's just bouncing off. Oh, okay, so I have to use the axe again. Oh, wait, what's going on? It looks like if he's out of the light, he turns into a rock monster. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, oh, no. Stop the combos. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Ah, yep, there it is. How did you miss?
You don't look too good.
Gotcha.
Take care of that one.
So I imagine at some point there's going to be consequences for the recklessness of Atreus here. Charge headlong into that one. Silver, not bad, not bad. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this back here. Alright. And... oh, yeah, that's right. Alright.
Whatever.
Okay, Trace. Let's calm down.
Hey, Sindri.
Oh,
The travelers.
Ginger is up here too.
Disgusting.
And he just gets around, doesn't he?
Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes? Oh, I'm glad I'm still useful to you.
Man, that really hurts cooldown. I don't think I... No, I don't think I want to... I don't think I want that. Oh, man. It's just not giving me what I want.
Guess you don't.
Nah. What'd you think of the first Avatar movie? It's been too long since I've watched it. I think my general view on it is like... it's fine. You know? Like, it's okay, basically. Alright, let's see what's in here first. Starting an optional fight with no health might not have been the smartest decision. Oh. instantly goes wrong. But I think it would be worthwhile to pursue this combat encounter, for now anyway. Because it seems like pretty close to the end. Just finished the game, I had a very similar armor, mine was the snakeskin looking one. I get the impression at this point that it's pretty close to the end. I don't know exactly how close, but like fairly close to the end, just simply because like I've basically fully leveled up the axe. Oh, okay, awesome. Fucking hell. I don't know if I'm ready for this encounter, actually. In fact, I think I was pretty close to getting him anyway. Not that close. Okay, that's good. Well, I guess it's good and bad, right? It means I'm definitely going to be running late on Ragnarok. The blades aren't even close. That's true, yeah. Sorry, I guess it might be... I talked about Avatar on the last stream, so I might be repeating myself here, but hey, you know. I am not... like... I couldn't tell you that much about, like, Avatar, the first one, other than it's fine, which, if it came out now, is worth, like, a lot, right? It would have just been okay. Now is not the time really to talk about Avatar. I'm too busy fighting these schmucks. Oh god, don't lose now. Okay. Right. Oh, these enemies are level 7, jeez. Oh, God. Sharing tutorial information, you skipped backseating. Yep, it is. I'm allowed to skip tutorials, but might be worthwhile to figure out how to use Atreus's runic attacks. Oh well, can't even see how I'm meant to do it. That's pretty cool. Oh, right, it would be in his, it would be in his, little section of his weapons. Wait. Oh, hold. Wow. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. You just hold the square button. You mind, like, letting up for a little moment, schmuck? Got him. Nicely done. Oh. I presume that means there's more fighting? But... well, we can start another fight then. First try. Yeah, let's... oh. Gives me the item. I can now rest knowing Fringy has figured out Atreus's runic attacks. Yeah, it only took nearly the whole game. Welcome to the experience of watching me play video games. It's often frustrating. I will happily read books, but I won't happily just read a line or two of text.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
Oh, here we are. Remember how long ago it was when we were back up here? Jeez. And look. Now, I'm pretty sure that we didn't travel quite that far that we could see that, but hey, look, alright, it's okay. It looks cool, the vista, anyway. Oh, and hey, we can just open the door. No, no, not open the door.
Finally.
Is there anybody up here? Nope.
Boy, the room.
Carve along that.
So unsatisfied. Oh, stop it. Ah, damn it, damn. I'm losing it. Alright, that means I gotta do it again, doesn't it? I don't know what it is. I can't do this minigame. I don't play games to read tutorials. In some sense, yeah, I suppose. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. There we go. I was elected to lead, not to read.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Yona. We made it.
Beautiful, isn't it? Why, I remember
is.
once. Brother, look out!
Miss me?
What? Why you gotta be like that? Oh!
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
Walter, let him go! Take me instead, I'll do whatever you...
Shut up! All this time, I thought I needed you! But you're just meat. Turns out, the boy is the brains.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Damn. Oh.
No! You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid son of a bitch!
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Ah! Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
Boy,
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this?
Oh.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Atreus!
Oh, wait, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Don't you know when to give up?
Stay away from my son!
Alright.
Weak. You won't stop me. I will break you.
Just fight on the back of a dragon. Jeez. Oh, well, there he goes. Oh, spoke too soon, I suppose. Well, I imagine that the dragon doesn't quite appreciate that. Oh, uh-oh.
Who's activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a question.
It's locked in. And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Ascot will come crashing down on you.
Oh, what have you done?
It's over.
Is it? So be it. No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now, or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
Oh my god. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, uh-oh. It looks like we are flying towards that place that we were not supposed to go. Wow, how many times can you punch that? Oh yeah, no, we've definitely gone to the place we weren't supposed to.
Boy,
I'm here.
stay still.
And yes, the music was fantastic.
You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
Return to the summit. Yeah, now we're about as far
it's
away
cold.
from there as you can get.
This is hell?
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
Yep.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Pay for what he said about Mother.
Boy.
Oh, uh-oh.
Me.
Man, it's just... The game just does have all these twists and turns. It's really, really engaging is what it is. Oh, whoops, wrong button.
It was me. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
Oh. Here we go.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. I wasn't.
But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us in there, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
Oh. Try that again.
Don't mean to hurry you, but faster?
Let me think.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. I got it. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. That oft neglected Leviathan axe. Look at that, easy peasy. Man, feels like that's doing no damage at all. Alright. Rage our way through him. Hey, come on, none of that. There we go. Let's get some health. And off we continue. Doesn't seem very clear how I get over there.
Wait, I think I see Baldur up ahead.
Well, that's no good.
I would never
Stay out of sight.
Oh.
No right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, Rich. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You never
Gone.
have to feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away.
Well.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me, in time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah. I won't. Come on. Ruined my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
I can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on! Cow. I never want to see you again. Never. What you did to me. What you did to me! Ah! Ah!
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Man, it's just... It is an interesting character to have Kratos come up against, or really anybody to come up against. Guy whose main plight is that he feels nothing. It's just empty. Existence is devoid of any texture, pretty much. It's just interesting as like a character, especially in terms of the connection to Freya as well. And interesting in terms of parallels with, you know, Kratos in this story with Atreus, like parenting and familial ties and stuff. It's just interesting. Uh-oh. Older is you confirmed. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. It's just fascinating, that's all. Come on, that's all. It's impressive, narratively, in terms of the work that they're doing and tying it into Kratos' story. Keep forgetting I have the Leviathan axe. All Leviathan axe.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Who is that?
Wait a minute. I think I know who that is. Ah, see. I think I know who that is. Oh, we haven't seen one of these chests in a while, have we? It's Count Dooku. I didn't know Count Dooku was a god. I knew Christopher Lee was, but I didn't know that that's like translated in that way, you know? Like that his attributes would then be translated onto Dooku. Ah, yep, open that crate like a crazy man, yep. Okay, maybe I'm a little higher. One of three. Let's find the other one. I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't find the other two. I was probably meant to do it from here. Oh, nope. Two. Last one, where are you? Where are you? You little rune. Come on. Come on, where are you? Don't go hiding from me, Kratos. Oh. Can I get it? Hiding in plain sight, this one. Last one's very sneaky. It wasn't too sneaky. I figured it out relatively quickly. Got him. I'm proud of myself. I like how that one proved way less challenging than that one in the last stream. Like the 2 out of 3. Damn. I don't think I've upgraded my maximum health, like, outside of upgrades for a while. But where to? Where to? Because I'm meant to go this way. Oh. Yeah, I'm meant to go this way, right? I think so. Gotcha. Oh, wait, no. I am meant to go that way. Whoops. Went totally the wrong way. Gotta get to the boat.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
What gave you that impression, Mimir? Let's get rid of this. We're gonna do some redecorating. Ah, there we go.
Give me space to work.
Let me help. What can I do?
You have done enough.
What do you think of the giant bird? I think we should leave him alone. Just let him be. No need to go disturbing him. Alright. Good thing the sail is all in shape.
Just bear
I
in
like.
mind this boat can only take us part of the way.
Well,
Tyr's
part of the
temple
way
is
is
near
good
the
enough.
top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skidbladnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have.
That doesn't seem very good for the health of the boat. Yeah.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
What do you
At
think of
least
an
the
icy
fire's
underworld? I
making heat.
like the concept.
What now?
I like it too, because it seems unconventional for what people would typically think of. I think it's just easy, right? People associate with like fire and brimstone. Whereas like having an underworld that's more so ice. It's just interesting. Seems to fit more with Norse mythology.
Chopping it? So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
It's just the hell froze over like smiling friends. Yeah,
The
true.
sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind?
They're gonna catch the... Yeah, there we are. I thought so. I had a feeling. I didn't say it, which would have made my prediction more impressive if I had, but I had a feeling.
Fire! We're actually floating. And we're stuck.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern.
I think this is back where we were at the beginning, I think. Right, thank you. Music is interesting and neat. Ah, god damn it. Need to be standing on it. Oops.
Our ship's launched on this bridge. Shark can't help?
I said stay on the boat.
Staying on the boat.
Oh. There we are. And what am I to do here? What am I not seeing? Oh, here we are. Wait, no. No. God damn it, no. Not the way to go. It's gotta be here. It's like leading right to it. Boat is stuck.
stuck on this bridge over here.
Oh. Wait. There's a thing right there. Stupid.
Wait for me there.
Oh wow, just wasting time. Point laugh at the plague doctor. That would be pretty mean of you. Yeah, now it makes total sense. Wow. Stupid.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
We did it. We're free. We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son.
Aw, damn.
Time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
You know what, Kratos? I don't think you're telling the truth. I think you know exactly who that is. I think you've said his name many times very loudly. Zeus! It would never not be amusing to me. Just screaming Zeus to the heavens. Yeah, there we are. Oh man, the poor Leviathan axe. Feel bad for him. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, we're dead. Oh. I wasn't paying enough attention to what I needed to do.
Harpoon! I will free us!
It's not true, that's a lie. Kratos is lying to you. He is. Oh, I can't do that yet. Okay. There we go. Alright. Man, what an adventure we've been on, you know? Traveling to all these realms.
How long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
Oh, you don't? Why would you guys put that fire out? It's not good for you either. And these lads just give the flying boat a pass. Yeah, I know. I just want to go on our merry... I mean, it's not a very merry quest, but something of a semi-merry quest. Oh, wait, fire's out. Got him. Man, I feel bad for that Leviathan axe, because, like, goddamn, it's just way cooler. Blades of Chaos is just a way cooler weapon. Or axe, I know, tell me about it. I feel bad for the poor Leviathan axe. Oh man, if we're unlucky, he's gonna start acting like Stormbreaker. What a stupid fucking movie that was. Thor Love and Thunder sucks ass. What a terrible movie. Nobody cares about it, everybody's forgotten about it already, it's done. It has no legacy. Because Fringy hasn't played the other games. I guess so, yeah. You know what, man? I was reigniting that fire. I was working on it. How far back does it set us? Hopefully not very far.
Almost there.
No legacy, a bad smell can linger for a long time. I mean, I would say that's like my main complaint really, is, I don't know, man, good art, like, endures, and bad art is incredibly, it's just disposable. That's, like, the biggest problem with the MCU in terms of, really, the taint of, like, what the MCU represents, is it represents the disposability. Like, the disposability of art. It exists to be consumed right now, and that's it. As for making any lasting impact or even being talked about maybe like a couple of months after it came out, doesn't care as much. But like, I don't know, man, good art gets talked about like months and years later, just like She-Hulk was written to Twitter. That's probably one of the clearest examples of a show that was absolutely destroyed by the meta. Like, it was a show that was written for tweets, like, oh, well, that was a great line of dialogue. MCU was fast food? Pretty much. Except it used to be tasty, now it's like crap. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be alright. Like, it used to not be terrible. Occasionally there was a downright good, like, meal to be had. It doesn't even have defenders. Not really. Not, like, vociferously or vehemently, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm never using the axe again. All 4 was miserable. It was a particularly miserable experience. I will say, She-Hulk was probably the show that, like, of all the MCU stuff, it's probably the one that got me most consistently, like, annoyed. That was a really annoying show. So was Doctor Strange, though, to be fair. By comparison, Moon Knight wasn't so bad, relatively speaking. I like how Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are memorable mainly because of the memes. That's, yeah, but I guess it speaks to something, right, that those shows are still being memed because it comes from a place of love. People love and respect those shows. Wow, these guys really cannot let us catch a break. Memes of the new economy. Yes, they are. And man, those Mario Kart Breaking Bad memes are really good. Not you. I forgot. I haven't actually encountered her for a while, and it's been so nice. Those Mario Kart ones are ridiculously well edited. It's art, man. That's what that is. Like the Rainbow Road one, it's so good. I've watched it like 30 times. I love it. There you go, Axe. Tuco taking on Thanos was masterful. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Do you believe magic?
It's just, the best part is just him smashing up the Soul Stone. Just smashing it up with the butt of his knife. And then Thanos' look. It's perfect. Woo! Damn, man, look at that, look! Good shit. Bring me more like that. I don't even know who you are. Then zaps him. Awesome.
Watch your back.
Damn, that boat's still going. I've got like 20 pieces and it still works. Miraculous. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Father, don't step out onto the bow. It'll break off.
But we need to lose that harpoon.
I don't think so.
Oh, let's get that harpoon. Alright. Come on, lift with you. Wait, what are you meant to lift with? I don't know. Lift with your knees. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. I don't know.
It is time,
Alright.
my son.
Oh.
Look around at what you have done.
Oh.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look! I have a plan! Jump!
It's not really much of a plan, is it?
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back. What is this place?
This is Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Look at that! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Oh, I see that eye up there.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
There's a
No
bottom
doubt
left Shinto.
signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look.
Looks like it, actually, yeah.
Interesting.
It's very cool. That's very cool.
Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him, and those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
That symbol on the temple door. It's a bunch of runes together. Peace, unity, hope, other things too.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
Welp, I would say that that's a logical place to stop for now. So if we go on the last question, shoot him through. Quest completed, back to Midgard. Oh, it's so great I'm having such a great time playing this game. It's such an adventure. Alas, I'm quite tired. Probably take a quick look. Actually, I think I prefer that. Wow. I haven't even upgraded or put any of these runes on. Don't tell Morley, he'll get really upset. He would be quite upset if we do that. No, don't tell him, come on. I only now discovered how to use Atreus's runic attacks. I only just now realized that I hadn't equipped anything in those slots. When's the next stream? Since Ragnarok comes out Wednesday. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. And then we'll see how we're doing in terms of catching up. And then after that... Oh, and I have 36,000 XP. Well, while we're here. I ain't reading any of this, I'm just grabbing it all. Oh wait, no. Blades... Nope. Alright. Let's fully upgrade shield combat, which I never use. I have nothing else to use my experience for. Alright, well, that's a good sign, I suppose. One more should do it at this pace. Oh! Okay, I'll bear that in mind in terms of figuring out a start time. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind then. It's been a lot of fun. Wow, so it sounds like real close to the end then. Exciting. We'll have to finish it off next time. That'll be it for now. Thanks for the subs, thanks for hanging out. Super duper appreciated. If not tomorrow, then the day after, but probably tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to seeing this journey through to the end. And if I finish it on time, that'll make me feel better as well, because I can be right there for Ragnarok. But yeah, thanks again. Catch you all later.